A disc golf touring pro just sent me their furthest flying disc, and I'm so excited to show you guys what it is. Let's get into the video. Alright guys, that is right. A touring pro sent me one of their discs in the mail. We're going to be opening it up right now. We just got it in the mail today. Let's see what it is here. Oh, that's weird. We got a little note coming with it here. Farthest flying disc in the world, they're claiming. Let's see what it is here. Alright, MVP. It's got that gyro technology here. This is sick. We got the Evan Walker Crave. Super sick. He says it's his furthest flying disc in his bag. Let's go give it a try. We're out here at Ghost Town. This is actually where I filmed my very first video. Put it in cinematic mode. More so for just like editing and filming a disc golf video. There's a bunch of people out here, so don't know what hole we're going to start on, but we're going to be playing 9 holes with the Evan Walker Crave. Hopefully to shoot under par. We should be able to do it with just one disc, but we'll see how it goes. All right, guys, I already lied to you a couple of times. This definitely isn't Evan Walker's furthest flying disc, and we're not starting on hole 8, we're starting on hole 7. So it's just a 247 foot par 3. Let's flick a forehand at it, see what happens. This one's for Evan. All right, a lot more straight than I thought, but I had to throw a forehand on the first tee for Evan. So see if we can make a 30-footer. All right, guys, this is where she landed. We definitely had a little bit of a headwind here. It's obviously going to be stable putting, so let's see how it works. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. It putts, though, inside 20 feet. All right, par. I think our goal has got to be under par for the round. Can definitely do it. All right, guys, here we have hole 8 at Ghost Town. A little bit uphill, 300 feet, a little bit of headwind, so let's throw it on some hyzer, get it up there. A little bit more headwind than I thought. Still super glidey, pushed all the way up there. We should always have a putt at it. All right, guys, I lied to you already again. Definitely don't have a putt. We're just going to lay it up here on the right-hand side. Like I said, we're just trying to get under par on the round here. That wasn't a layup. We have like a 20-footer with a fairway driver. So this could get interesting. All right, guys. This is where she landed. Try not to have a little foot fault here. Hopefully I'm not blocking the basket. That's a bogey. That's a bogey, folks. All right, guys, hole 9, 273 feet. This should be a birdie here all day. We got a tailwind going back down the hill now. So it's nice and smooth. Get it out there. Be stable, be stable, be stable. I barely threw it. Wow. Just wants to go so far. Super glidey. It's got to be that gyro technology in it, maybe. Who knows? All right, guys, we literally are 60 feet deep. See if we can't bang this putt here. Drop. Oh, about hit you guys. We're back. All right, here we go. There's a putt. All right, another par, +1 on the round. All right, guys, here's hole 1, 200 feet. Just a nice, easy backhand hyzer. Don't throw it too hard. I think I threw it too hard. Just wants to go. It is so glidey. I'm not even throwing it. Just wants to keep going. Hopefully that didn't slide out of bounds. But I do want to let you guys know, if you guys do want to get your hands on one of these, they go far. That's all I'm going to say. Hit up Evan Walker on Instagram. I'll pop up pictures right here of kind of all what he has in stock. Probably won't have too much left by the time I get this video up, but DM him just so he kind of knows that you're interested, and let him know that I sent you over. Yeah, we might be out of bounds. Wow, looks like we barely stayed in bounds. I'm telling you guys, I barely threw this disc. All right, you guys are currently on the road, so hopefully no cars come. But wow, this disc goes far. Drop. All right, that should be a tapping, hopefully. It is kind of windy out here. There's no excuses though. A lot of holes. We can get all the holes still there, still available. We just got to get back to even, get back down to under par. These guys just go so far. All right, here we have hole 2, 180 feet. Just a baby hyzer. Don't throw it too far. Don't go too far. We're gonna go stand still, I think. Throw it right at that pine tree. Big right to left. Why does it want to go so far? It is so glidey. I don't think I've ever thrown a disc this glidey. It literally just wants to keep going. Insane. All right, guys, we might have our first birdie. Not gonna jinx it and kind of count it already. It's literally a tap in here. Super glidey. Just commit to it. We're gonna have to wait until we get a birdie. Hole 3, another birdie opportunity. Ripping headwind, guys. Hopefully you guys can't hear that, but it is ripping. Throw it on a little bit of hyzer here. Just let the disc do what it wants to do. Go in. Literally so far. I barely threw it. Insane. But we're pin high. Knock on wood. We make this one. All right, guys, I'm kind of scared of this basket. This is literally all we have. We got a birdie. One birdie. We're back to even par. All we need is a birdie. Let's get after it. All right, guys, here we have hole 4. 237 feet. Basically the same thing as last time. A little bit of Annie. Just throw it right at the basket. This one I think we can give a little ace run here. It's not an ace run, but it should skip all the way up in there. That should be a birdie look to get under par on the round. Hopefully we don't spit out. All right, guys, we got a little uphill putt here for birdie to get under par. A little bit of a tailwind. Commit to it. Let's go. Under par. Back-to-back birdies with the Evan Walker banana split crave. All right, guys, we made it to hole 4 here out at Ghost Town. One of the trickier, farther holes out here. 420 feet-ish. Plays downhill though, but we also have that ripping left to right headwind again. We'll see how this guy holds up. I'll probably go past the basket without me even trying. Yeah, my first initial thoughts on this guy is it goes so far. Insanely far. I'm barely throwing it. I definitely would say I don't throw a lot of MVP disc, but it goes so far without me even really trying to throw it far. Looks like they're tapping out right now. See how far it goes. A lot of hyzer here. Here we go. Gotta rip into it. Let the disc do what it wants to do. That left to right is just eating it up. Also didn't throw it on a lot of hyzer, but we'll have an approach. You guys are gonna have to let me know what you guys think of these types of videos. Definitely something new on the channel for you guys. I wouldn't say I'm the biggest fan of disc reviews. It's not really my style, but I always do enjoy just a quick little round and kind of just get out here and throw a frizz around. So it's like we're a little further than I thought. All right, we're definitely not throwing a forehand here into this headwind, even though I'm sure Evan would. Smooth little backhand here. Let's do it. That'll putt, that'll putt. I was thinking, guys, this is literally the second to last hole out here that we're playing. 2 hardest holes to finish out. All we have to do is par both of them. So hopefully we can par. All right, guys, another tap in here. That pole was looking directly right back at me. But not today. Honestly, that's a pretty good par, especially with that wind. And honestly, with this just being a 6.5 speed, we have probably one of the hardest holes coming up here yet. And it's going to be interesting to see if we can birdie it. Let's go. All right, guys, we have hole 6 here, 406 feet. All we got to do is par, and we win the challenge. All right, we should be able to par from there. All right, guys, all we have to do is get up and down. I think I can move this stick, right? Who knows these days? You know, you know. It's a little backhand here. Ripping headwind. Oh, barely missed that tree. We're gonna have a par to hopefully win the challenge with the Evan Walker Crave from MVP. I think we have literally about a 10-footer. So let's get it. Let's go, guys. We completed the challenge. We finished 1 down, if my math is correct, with the Evan Walker MVP Banana Split Crave. Like I said, guys, if you guys do like these types of videos, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. But it's always a good time to get out, throw some frizz on a beautiful day like today here in Iowa. Again, guys, if you guys do want one of these, I don't know if there's going to be any more available, but I will link it in the description down below and also pop it up here. Evan Walker on Instagram. I hope he's playing a couple of touring events this year. He's already on the A-tier grind. So that's going to do it for this video, guys. Insane, super glidey disc, the MVP Crave, especially the Banana Split run. That's going to do it for the video, guys, today. Thank you guys so much. Like, subscribe, do all of the YouTube things. And as always, be nice to yourself.